Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Negustita and I will be giving you your daily message. Well, whatever that happens to be. As always, we are going to just go in with some Palo Santo. We're going to burn it, cleanse this space of negative energy, negative entities. Alright, I feel like today's reading could be rather draining. The last two readings I've uploaded seems like the collective is going through a sort of shift. I think we're getting out of certain old habits, certain old energies, and we're moving into new habits, better energy. You may actually have been on this journey for a little while now, but I feel as though we will be on this topic today yet again. Okay. Alright. I cleanse this space. I call upon my guides. I call upon you, higher self, my higher self, to relay information for the highest good of the collective. And today I feel like I should call upon Archangel Michael for some swiftness, for some truth. Okay, I call upon Archangel Michael to help guide me in this reading, to deliver messages for the collective. Okay. It's always good to have an angel present. Especially too, because for some of you, I feel like you may be in this sort of back and forth energy with a particular person, group, collective. This could be community, could be family, could be both, could be friends, could be co-workers, could be lovers. I feel as though that there is a sort of back and forth energy present in our lives, and well, we're gonna find out whether or not we should really move on and cut the cords, or if we should proceed with caution. That's why I called upon Archangel Michael, because I trust his insight, his wisdom, what he has to share with us. Okay, so I think without further ado, let's get into the cards. Alright, let's see what the cards will reveal. So first we have this 10 of Wands in reverse. Alright. Then we have this Queen of Pentacles. Then the Page of Cups. With the Three of Pentacles when I split the deck, and also the Justice card. Now, I feel like these cards are just as important as the ones I pulled. That is what my intuition is telling me. And there is something here I do want to relay. If you guys are anything like me, then you do have a habit of always thinking you're right. And that doesn't come from an inflated sense of ego. It comes from, like, truth. It comes from a place of truth. Now, this is why I felt kind of like, I don't want to use the word compelled, but just, I felt like this is why I wanted to call upon Archangel Michael, because it almost takes a higher power of truth for truths that you believe to be true to be reconsidered. And I think right now we are being called to reconsider something. But that does not necessarily mean you have to do anything that's against your will or what you deem to be what's true for you. And honestly, I get the sense that no matter what happens, you're still going to be in alignment with what is true for you, or what is in your highest good. That's what I want to say here. So what I'm getting from these three cards is a sense of burden and a little bit of urgency. And it could be coming from this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles could be you, but I feel like it's somebody else. And this person feels called to apologize to you. And if you have been feeling like, you know, if your ears have been ringing, if you've been sneezing a lot more, if you have been sneezing a lot more, you know, whatever you would signify as a sign that people are talking about you. If there's a specific angel number that you asked your guides to communicate to you when people are talking about you, all that, just you are, it does seem like your name is going around in circles in like groups with other people. And with this Emperor, there's some sort of Emperor energy here who has been talking about you because this person wants to come towards you. Their true intentions are to speak some kind of truth to you, and they have been talking about you for help. And with this Justice card, it's like some sort of balance needs to be restored in a situation where balance went out of whack. And that's also here too with the Temperance card. There's definitely somebody here who was emotionally unstable or emotionally unavailable in the past, and now that they have the, like, basically like meeting you caused them to become emotionally available. Like they had to face their emotions, and then now they have an offer for you. Now, this Queen of Pentacles energy feels like something different. This feels like a family member you may have known, like an older sibling, potentially one who's feminine, because this is the Queen of Pentacles, but it doesn't mean that they are actually feminine, like a woman or someone with like female sex organs but does not identify as a woman. This is really somebody who's in their feminine energy. This is somebody who most likely, I mean, they could be employed, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were unemployed, just because, like, I mean, again, with the Queen of Pentacles, I don't really get the sense that this is someone who's in their masculine energy. They may not really work for a living, but they could. If they did, it was probably something from, like, home. Whatever they do gives them time to relax, unwind. There's something about them that's very generous, and that's because they have the capacity to be generous. So, you know, they may not necessarily, I mean, they can be generous with their wealth, but it's most likely with their time and their energy. Anyways, well, this person feels like they owe you an apology, okay, or they want to confess some sort of apology with this Page of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like it's an apology, whatever it is. And with this 10 of Wands, this person could be feeling very, very burdened by it. And I think this is what the majority of the reading is going to be about. So, can I get a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles? Can I get a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles? Okay, yeah, I figured. So this is definitely, I think, a family member. Yeah, a family member who's obsessed with you. Okay, this could be somebody who, well, you know, if it's not an apology, I will say this, they will be very childish towards you. Now, the aces that came out, this is somebody in the past. In the past, they were very immature with you. Can I get a clarifier for the 10 of Wands, Spirit? Yeah, you guys are in some kind of separation. You're in some kind of separation, and it was for your best benefit. Like, it was for your highest good. Whoever this energy is in a sense obsessed with you, or was obsessed with you during your childhood. If you guys shared a childhood, like if this was a sibling, for example, or a parent or a guardian of some sort, this was somebody who found you to be very attractive, and that triggered them. It triggered a whole bunch of insecurities within this person. Like, they could be, for example, insecure about their body type, and if you have a body type that they deem better than theirs, they would have taken it out on you. With this Page of Cups, again, I do feel like it could be an apology, but it also could very well just signify their immaturity in the past. Can I get a clarifier? Yeah, I do feel like it was immaturity in the past. And this person may still be immature with the hangman. They could still be immature. This is most likely an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody who, again, found you to be very attractive and it triggered them. And I do want to make a point of saying if they ever, in the past, if they were ever kind to you, I do feel like it was a facade. If they were nice to you, it was to gain your trust, only to betray you later. And honestly, this person may still be in that kind of cycle. So if you have been feeling extra drained lately, or if you've been feeling like somebody could be talking about you, this person may also, especially if it comes with like negative symptoms. Like I know for me, like if my throat starts to feel closed up or starts to feel kind of sore, you know, especially like if none of the people around me are sick, that it kind of excludes like illnesses. I'm not the type of person who gets sick easily. Like I rarely ever get sick. In fact, one of the few times I've ever gotten sick was recently in the past 2 to 3 years from COVID-19 because we were living through a pandemic. But typically I don't really get sick. But if you are the type to get sick, so maybe this is not going to resonate as well for you, but I would just say, like, especially if you're in your spiritual journey and you're at that point where you feel like you can take signs from your body as confirmation as well as from the external. If you start to get like a sore throat of some sort, know that that's a sign this person may be speaking of you. They could be speaking ill of you. This other energy that I saw earlier, which is it's not present in the deck anymore, but this other energy I don't believe that that energy, this Emperor energy, is speaking ill of you, but this Queen of Pentacles for sure has been. And this person does definitely feel stuck with their actions. Now, they may be at a level of awareness where they feel guilty or they feel like they have wronged you and they want to apologize. Or they could very well still be in their childish act. But with the Star card at the bottom of the deck, I'm just going to cover her up because she's got like her titties out, and more than just her titties out. But with the Star card, I do feel like this person actually could be healing. There may have been some sort of event that occurred to them early on in their lives. You may not actually be aware of this, or if you were aware, I'm not sure, but there's something here that they're healing from, and while they're healing from this, they're able to reflect, and it seems like in their time of reflection, they feel like they may owe you an apology of some sort. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this person has definitely betrayed your trust at least a few times in the past. We're channeling straight from this Queen of Pentacles now. So Archangel Michael here as a protector. Now, this person was highly manipulative, okay, in their past. They felt like this Queen of Swords. They felt like a very confident, mature person. With the Two of Cups, you guys may have very well shared a bond, but with the Four of Pentacles and with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like, first of all, this person may be very curious as to how you live your life currently. You guys you're definitely in a separation, so you may have blocked this person. This person may have blocked you. Although I highly doubt it, because honestly, they seem reliant on your energy. They seemed reliant on your energy for some sort of like healing energy. Yeah, I'm not really like completely sure what your connection might have been, but for the collective, I feel like this person was very stingy in terms of what they told you and also like what they could have given to you. Either way, though, they were very, this is someone you may have also deemed as selfish, because they definitely acted as such. Nine of Pentacles, they were really concerned for their well-being, and they would for sure put you under the bus just to lift themselves up. Not even to get far, it's just to temporarily benefit themselves. They would betray you or lose your connection. This was someone who did not think well of you, but I see here with the Two of Cups, you may have seen them very well. You may have felt very well about them. The Magician card showed up again. This person is definitely obsessed with your appearance. Currently obsessed with some aspect of you. Obsessed or very like they're just concerned. Like they were and are still very concerned with your appearance. King of Swords. Okay, but can I clarify here for the Two of Cups? You two, you shared a connection of some sort. I would even go so far as to say, like, depending on how cruel this person was to you in your past with them, I would say enemies from a past life. You incarnated with this person as an enemy from your past life. Oh my gosh, the tea gets hotter. But this energy feels like an enemy from a past life, and I would almost say, like, there are some soul lessons here, you guys. There are some soul lessons that you were meant to learn from this person, and that's why you went through this suffering with them. You two were meant to teach each other important things, but I feel this person taught you a lot of lessons about betrayal, about cruelty, about I don't know, I feel like they showed you the darker sides of human nature, a side that you were not born with. Therefore, your angels wanted you to learn it. I mean, your soul wanted you to learn it. Honestly, I could probably get very deep into this spiritual aspect of the connection, because trust me, there is a spiritual aspect to this connection. But on the 3D, on the external part of it, this person has betrayed you many times. You may have trusted them with your secrets, and for example, if you were siblings, they would have ratted on you to your parents. If you guys are co-workers, they would have told on you to the boss. If you guys were lovers, although I don't really pick up a lover's energy, but if you were, this person was doing something to betray your trust. Maybe they were cheating on you, maybe they were manipulative. This person very well could have been some sort of disorder, like some type of mental health issue, and you for sure would have clocked it. You would have definitely identified what you thought was some kind of mental concern, and if you ever did tell this person, they did not take it well, hence the separation. You definitely got this person blocked. So we got the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, honestly, it's a lot of energy. The Chariot card, I think this is, the Eight of Cups, and then the Emperor. So, the Emperor could be a father figure, although I feel like this is another energy now. Another person that could have been prevalent to this Queen of Cups' life. Or Queen of Pentacles, my bad, not Cups. Oh yeah, no, this is a separate thing. So, with the Three of Cups and the Chariot, I do feel like both these people are people that you've left behind in your past, and they're showing up in a very similar energy. So here's what I'm getting. I think this Queen of Cups and this Emperor have an apology and a truth to reveal to you. And they're both trying to come back into your good graces. Honestly, that's what I'm getting here. They both want to come back. They both want to say something to you. They really want to speak to you, if nothing else. That's like the main thing. Like, I don't know what they're gonna say, but I do feel like there's hope for getting out of the cold, for a reconciliation. And both of them have, like, both this Queen of Pentacles and then this Emperor have a desire to come towards you. I feel like if there was a spiritual lesson they were meant to learn, they are learning it. And they're both showing up in this reading, I feel, as a way to, like, their energies are similar. They were both people who in the past wronged you, and you felt some sort of deeper connection with both. Or this could be multiple, actually. I feel like there's two main energies here, but if depending on how this resonates for you, it could be multiple or just one energy that flops between two different types of like divine, like feminine and divine masculine, you know. But you know, remember, take what resonates. Yes, so I feel like with this Eight of Cups and the Chariot, that you have left these energies behind. You have left these energies behind. You are not, I don't see you as someone who really reflects on them much. Unless they're reflecting upon you, then you sense that energy. I do feel like this collective is psychic, but if not, you know, you just get subliminal signs. Like maybe you see this Emperor's name or this Queen of Pentacles. You see their names in places, or you find yourself thinking about them a lot. And it doesn't feel as though you are thinking about them. And, you know, like there's times where I miss people and I think about them, but then there's times where people just pop in my head without any like previous cue. Like, you know, maybe I didn't see, like if I saw their name somewhere, that would make sense, right? But if I was like not thinking about them and then all of a sudden the thought popped in my head, I would just assume it's because we have a psychic cord and they're not pulling on it. But again, I mean, if you're not highly spiritual, then you could just be seeing their names in a lot of places, or you may be missing them a lot and you don't really like know why or where this is coming from, and it doesn't feel like you miss them. It could be this other person on the other side of that energetic cord, and now this energy is wanting to come back and apologize. They are wanting to make amends. They are wanting to do, they want to rekindle or reconcile or do something along those lines. These energies want to come back into your life. It's the main message here. And with the Chariot, little is holding them back other than the separation, other than whatever separation may be in place here. All right. Let's see. So with the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups, and the Sun card, plus the Page of Pentacles. So I think this is now the viewer's energy. I feel like this is the viewer. So as I said earlier, I assumed it to be so, but with the High Priestess, I do feel it to be true. This is a collective of highly spiritual people. You may very well read cards yourself, or have some kind of spiritual practice, or, you know, just in general have a spiritual belief in something or someone. I do feel like whoever this collective is opening their third eye, or, you know, working on it. Also their crown chakra as well. I feel as though this is a very highly spiritual collective. And with the High Priestess showing up here, you are being asked to trust your intuition and to know, or really to believe in what you do not know, but feel to be true, which is a difficult task for people to do. And that rhymed. Bars. But with Ten of Cups and the Sword, with Ten of Cups and the Sun card, I do feel like whatever these connections were to you have brought you a lot of sadness, a lot of pain. Whatever these connections were, you were under the impression that they were supposed to be love and light, but they ended up being dark and depressing. Okay, like that's what I'm getting. I feel like you feel these connections not to be worth your time or your energy, but there is some kind of hope with the Page of Pentacles, and you all have been looking for hope. You have been looking, like, I feel like there is a desire within you to want to try with these people, like with this Emperor and this Page of Pentacles, or sorry, this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you do want to give and you do want to try with these connections, but you're hesitant and you're worried about betrayal. Okay, you're worried about the past repeating itself, that these people are still immature, that they're childish, they haven't grown. Okay, and it is taking a lot of strength for you to be away from these people. And this strength comes from a source of healing. Also, if you do experience a sort of ringing in your ears, or a sort of deafness, like if you feel energy around your left ear or your right ear, depending on you know, which side you feel it. And there may be like an actual like meaning behind the ears. I just know that whenever I sense energy or feel energy in my ear, specifically my left ear, I take that as a sign that people are speaking of me or thinking of me or even potentially hearing of me. I feel like there is some sort of like reason for it. And if you do as well, this is your confirmation that your spiritual gifts are growing. And that could very well be the reason why you have been feeling their energy. They've been thinking about you a lot, therefore they are now in your energetic field, so you have been feeling them a lot more. And these people are, I'm not gonna lie to you, they don't have any right to be back in your life. Like, they have wronged you, and if they have not accepted it or owned up to it, they will. But I feel as though they are sort of realizing where it is they went wrong with you in the past. And these energies may also want to reconcile with you, but there are fears on your part that keep them at bay. And also, this is the third time now that I have seen the Lover's card. Whenever I like randomly, like I'll notice like the cards, there's like spaces in between them. And the Lover's card keeps showing up. So again, there's a lot here about soul ties. I think you do have soul ties with both of these energies, or you feel like you do, or they feel like you do. Either way, there is talk here about soul ties and how in the past there was a certain outcome you were expecting from these people. Like, for example, with this Queen of Pentacles, you thought that the two of you would be on good terms, even if you fought and argued, but it seems like this person had nothing but bad intentions towards you. Therefore, you had to cut them off for your own safety, for your own well-being. With this Emperor card, you know, at first it appeared like this was somebody who could make you happy, who would be a good counterpart to you, but they ended up, honestly, they ended up treating you like shit. Or like that you weren't this beautiful and like mesmerizing high priestess, but instead like they treated you like you were this Page of Pentacles. Like you had nothing but potential and there was nothing more from you. You know what I mean? And so, you know, rightfully so, if you have walked away from these people, again, it was for your best benefit. It was for your highest good. And we love to see that, by the way. We love to see that here on this channel. We love when people choose what's best for themselves, and that needs to be normalized. And that does not mean that there's no ill will here. Okay, you didn't cut them off because they were nothing but kind to you and you hate them for it. No, you cut them off because their energy was literally making you sick, or it was making you ill, or it was like preventing you from living the life you were supposed to. Or some of these energies were so controlling and vindictive, they would have tried to stop you from fulfilling your life's purpose. And they're now on this point where they realize that was like wrong of them. Like they shouldn't have been doing that to you in the first place, which is why I believe they would want to come back and reconcile with you. There's a lot here of these energies want you and you could care less. However, that does not mean you don't secretly wish for it. And you may also receive a lot of these readings like I said, in the past, these were energies that did not, these were energies that did not, they were petty, they were manipulative, they would cause drama, they did not work on themselves. You left these scenarios to work on yourself. And these people definitely feel blocked from you, that's for sure. But in the past, they honestly, like, they wanted nothing but to use you and to discard you. But now that you have discarded them, it's like they receive the other end of the karma, and they do definitely feel a little stupid. They feel a little stupid after they realize you were one of the best things that happened to them, or that you could have been. You could have been one of the best things that happened to them. I do get the sense that some of them, hold on, actually, why don't I do this? I'm going to ask Spirit, Archangel Michael here for their true intentions. What are the true intentions of this Queen of Pentacles? And then I'm going to pull the same cards for the Emperor. What are the true intentions of the Emperor? But okay, so what are the true intentions of the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? What are the true intentions of this Queen of Pentacles? To resolve conflict. There's conflict here between you and this Queen of Pentacles. May even be like family drama, and I feel like their true intentions here are to resolve conflict and to reveal the reality of some sort of situation from your past that ended abruptly. They have some truths they want to spill potentially with the Four of Swords, Four of Wands. I'm a little confused if their true intentions, I mean, yes, it is to resolve conflict. No matter what, they want peace with you, I think, or at least a sense of peace. And as you know, these cards came up earlier for this Queen of Pentacles. I'm not 100% sure if this is a good sign, but it does feel like they want to end a period of conflict and end the separation and these feelings that burden them. They are definitely burdened, and I do feel like there's something here that they want to reveal to you. Like with the Seven of Cups, there was some sort of reality that was either revealed to them or hidden from you that they want to reveal from your guys' past that you shared together, and it caused some kind of tower moment. May even very well be how they feel about you. What about this Emperor, Spirit? What are their true intentions with the collective? What are this Emperor's true intentions, Spirit? Archangel Michael, what are the true intentions of this Emperor? Okay, so we got the Page of Pentacles and then the Eight of Cups. I'm going to pull some cards to get clarifiers. What are the true intentions of the Emperor? Can I get a clarifier for the Eight of Cups? I get a clarifier for the Page of Pentacles. So, if you are somebody who is capable of being impregnated, and yeah, we're taking the reading there. This is somebody who wants to get you pregnant, you guys. With the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting the sense that it's something they regret. Like, yeah, which is so weird, but like, they want to get you pregnant and then potentially walk away from you afterwards. Like, I don't know. I don't trust this person. I'm gonna be so for real. Do not trust this person. Whoever this Emperor is, they do not have good juju. But yeah, I know with the Hanged One, I think they just want you to get stuck on them. Like, they want to keep you stuck on them. Like this person may have had an opportunity in the past to get you pregnant, but then they didn't do it, and it's one of their biggest regrets. So, and it's because they want you either as a part of their harem, or they want to feel like they have control over you. You guys, I don't know. I really highly don't like, I don't know. Take whatever resonates, like, with a grain of salt. But please, like, I don't know. I'm not getting good vibes from this person. And there's something here about, like, a disappointment. I don't know. But, like, genuinely, like, leave whoever this is alone. Like, in fact, like, they're no longer welcomed in this reading, and that was enough of that. Yeah, anyways, I feel like that was it for the reading, honestly. The situation with this Queen of Pentacles is to resolve conflict. It seems like their true intentions are like decent. However, I am going to be using this oracle deck to see what, like, if there's any advice from spirit in regards to the situation with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. What is the advice with this Queen of Pentacles, spirit? Okay, well, the Magic card came out. Talisman and then air, so I'm not completely sure what is the advice. And I think the message card just came out. Yes. So potentially the advice could be to be in communication with this person. Of course, do so using and knowing and understanding that you have like magic, that you are protected. Like with this talisman, this could be something about an opportunity. There's an opportunity with this Queen of Pentacles to be reliant on your communication skills to convey what you mean. Like potentially too, like there's a positive feeling coming from the cards here about in regards like what you should do with this Queen of Pentacles, or like how you should like move forward. And it seems like to do so from a place of knowledge and rationality. Don't ever accept anything of less than what you believe you deserve, especially from these individuals. If this is a group, for example. Yes. I don't think there's anything else here I should say, other than trust your gut, trust your intuition. Yeah, it seems like there's some energies here that want to come back, and because they've done the work and they want to apologize. So, you know, all in all, it seems like a pretty good reading. But, you know, and congrats, because believe it or not, that is the mission here. That's the purpose. We do what we do. We walk away from people. And also my little moon thing just like turned off. But anyway, we do what we do to make people into better versions of themselves and to enlighten the world, to make the world a better place. And it starts by people doing the uncomfortable work that is spiritual work. And it seems like you have fulfilled the assignment. So congrats. And there are love from the cosmos, there's love from me, and there's love from the beyond. So have comfort in knowing that. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.